SCOTUS just hard-launched a 6-3, you're not a king moment, and nuked Trump's mega-tariffs. So is this the Constitution doing its job, or America losing its biggest foreign policy stick? Nobody has the truth on lock, so watch to the end. From a libertarian. According to Ilya Somin, The Atlantic, as Chief Justice John Roberts noted in his opinion for the court, the tariff authority is part of the power to tax, an authority the framers of the Constitution carefully reserved to Congress, because they had just fought a revolution motivated in large part by taxation without representation. Furthermore, during the previous nearly 50-year history of IEEPA, Roberts continued, no president has invoked the statute to impose any tariffs, let alone tariffs of this magnitude and scope. The decision is a victory for the rule of law, which requires that major legal rules be clearly established by legislation, not subject to the whims of one person. Since first imposing the Liberation Day tariffs, Trump has repeatedly suspended and reimposed various elements of them. The president is not a king, and is not entitled to practically unlimited power to impose tariffs. The Supreme Court was right to deny it to him. The kindred militia doesn't want us discussing the other side, so keep listening. They might call it heresy, but keep listening. From the right. According to Alicia Finley, Wall Street Journal, had the court agreed with Mr. Trump that it does, one could see a future Democratic president claiming the power to tax anything that Congress has authorized an agency to regulate. How about a tax on securities trading or pharmaceuticals? Mr. Trump's most important legacy won't be his tariffs. It will be creating a conservative Supreme Court majority that faithfully applies the law and strictly polices the constitutional separation of powers. The ideologue doesn't want you to hear the other side, so here it is. From the left. According to Joshua Keating, Vox, Trump's approach to foreign policy so far has been to speak loudly and carry a big stick. On Friday, the Supreme Court took away his favorite stick. With the dust still settling and Trump's reaction still uncertain, it would be a surprise to see major political shifts in the immediate aftermath of today's decision. India is probably not going to ramp up its purchases of Russian oil overnight, but it is possible some countries may feel more emboldened in future confrontations with the US. The days of waking up to an international crisis because the president threatened a world leader with ruinous tariffs overnight on social media may be behind us. But with one of his main tools of economic warfare taken away, a question going forward is whether he will be more likely to resort to more traditional kinds of warfare.